Hello, Virgo. How are you? Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where I tune into you and you tune into me, where the tables always turn. My name is Ari. I am your reader. This may not resonate with every Virgo out there, but it may also resonate with every Virgo out there. And if it doesn't resonate, it may not have happened yet. So pay close attention. If your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, or your sun sign is in Virgo, then this is probably your reading. Give us a like, a share, a thumbs up, a subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. We're a new channel. We're trying to get it. We're brand new, so give us some on that. That's how the video got circulated to you, especially if you're new. If you're not, welcome back. Keep coming back. Again, my name is Ari, and I'm your reader. We're going to start with the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle to get some details about your situation. And then we're going to look at what is the propelling energy, the energy that's in your favor. We'll pull 3 cards from here for that. The propelling energy, the energy that's in your favor, the antagonist energy, which is the energy that's kind of in the reverse that you're up against. And then we will look at the unifying energy, which is the most likely outcome or goal. We will pull the theme, the truth, and the direction with the Morgan Greer. We'll also pull what's behind the truth and where the direction leads to. We will clarify with a smaller version of the Morgan Greer. And then we'll pull some oracle cards at the end and see what we can do to keep you in your highest polarity. All right, let's begin. Shuffling for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit, Major Tomes. Shuffling for Virgo. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. It is Virgo season. I don't take flipper cards until we get to the clarification. They're designated spots in my spreads. There are 2 cards for this top spread because we're essentially doing 3 spreads. We do the 2 cards here, the 3 cards from the White Witch, and then the 5 from the Morgan Greer. And then we'll get to clarifying with some flipper cards. Okay. When I rub the card and get a body rush, that's how I know it's your card. Virgo, one day, someday, somewhere, another time. For Virgo. Beauty, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. So something beautiful for another time. Okay. What's the energy that's propelling Virgo? What's in Virgo's favor? Spirit, Major Tomes, thank you. What's the energy that propels Virgo? The Star. It's about projection. What you put out, you get back. What is in the antagonist position for Virgo? The World. That's the energy that you're up against, is the World, which is a difficult energy to be up against, but would explain that one day card for another time as the world turns. Okay, so what is in the what is in the unified energy, Spirit, the unified energy for Virgo? What's card number 3? The Empress. Virgo, that's you all day. That's Earth energy, which is in conjunction with this beauty card. Okay. Shuffling for Virgo. What is the theme for Virgo? The theme is the Four of Cups. the truth. Is Temperance. So some divine timing there. That's that 1 day card. And the direction. Is the Hangman. Okay, what's behind the truth? What's behind the Temperance card between the Four of Cups and the Temperance card? The Queen of Rods. Okay. It's about magic. Fire. Wanting something. And where does the direction lead to? Where does the Hangman lead to? The Ace of Rods. Still pining. The bottom of the deck. The Nine of Swords. Kind of got you stuck a little bit in some anxiety, feeling stuck, tied, and bound. Stuck, tied, bound, you see. All right, let me look at this. Someday, something beautiful is going to manifest. This is not the right time. If you can accept that this is not the right time, it's coming to an end for now, okay, and project that acceptance, you'll get that acceptance back, and you'll be able to create the right time. Get yourself out of this Four of Cups into the acceptance of divine timing, achieving a new perspective, conjuring up the patience to believe in the divine timing, because you still want this beautiful relationship that will one day manifest. But you're kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck because you're not sure that you can trust that one day this is going to happen. But it says right here that one day it will. There's some confusion, but there are also some unseen forces at work. And these unseen forces at work is the divine timing. So you're going to have to let go of control, because if it's not happening right now, all you're going to get is conflict. But I can see that you're coming out of your headspace in regard to, okay, maybe I should just trust the universe. Maybe it's not the right time, because here's the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you are getting to a point where you're like, okay, let me stop working against what I have no control over. Which is very good, which is how you're going to achieve the new perspective with the Hangman. And once you do that, you're going to get your 10 Pentacles. Virgo. You're going to get your 10 Pentacles. All right, let's do some clarifying. Why is Virgo stuck in the Four of Cups? Because of the moon. Stuck in the Four of Cups because there's a little bit of darkness around your thoughts. You're not really being honest with yourself with your thoughts, because you're keeping something hidden from yourself that you know is in this Fourth Cup. So that's the moon on the Four of Cups. We know why Temperance is here. We know why the Hangman is here. Show me the Queen of Rods. The Queen of Rods is because of the Four of Cups. We're getting the same energies here. The Queen of Rods is asking you to overcome this confusion about the moon and get out of the Four of Cups again. You get the Four of Cups twice. The Queen of Rods is saying, okay, look, be honest with yourself. And once you do that, you'll see the fourth cup. Because right now you're only focused on these three and how it's not happening when you want it to. So the Queen of Rods is saying, fire up the intention to be sure about your thoughts and see the fourth cup. Why is the Ace of Rods here? Is the Ace of Rods still pining for this? Or is this a new beginning? It's a little bit of both, because it's the Nine of Wands. Well, the Nine of Rods. So you get the Nine of Rods on the Ace of Rods, which is the suit of Wands. In the Morgan Greer, it's called the Rods. So this guy's got all of these rods behind him and is carrying the victory rod. So there is a new beginning here. If you can just believe in this. Divine timing, one day, something beautiful. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Because something hurt you very deeply in the past, and that's why you don't know if you can trust that one day something at another time that's kind-hearted and graceful and charming is going to happen. So you get the 10 on the 9. Those 10 swords don't happen overnight, so it's going to be tough for you to believe in the divine timing of this. This is in the past. Don't get scared. This is in the past. This card here. This means that the worst is over. Okay? But the echoes of it kind of keep you, wondering. And that's a little PTSD. Nobody can argue with that. And what's at work is what you can't see. But each of these symbols represents something magical. Unseen forces at work. Hidden victories. Wisdom. Love. Magic. Protection. Wealth. The jewels. So to you, they may all look like masks and snakes and third parties and dragons and whatever protection you don't have and misleading, gaslighting shit. But really, these are positive unseen forces at work here. So it's all in how you look at it to get rid of this conflict within yourself. Because once you do so, you're going to come out. You're going to come out of the Eight of Swords, and it's going to be great because, like I said, you're going to get your 10 Pentacles. So why is Why does the Seven of Cups look the way it does? Because of the Page of Cups. Because you're not sure that you can trust it. There's a fish popping out. Is it my fish? I don't know. Should I eat the fish? Should I let the fish go? But this is a significator of new love, of new beginnings, of new emotional beginnings. So you don't know if you can trust your emotions. You can trust your intuition, but your emotions are different. Don't be led by your emotions and don't be led by your mind. You got to get the head, the heart, and the mouth all on the same page, and that's your intuition aligning. That's on the Seven of Cups. So there's a new emotional beginning here for you. And it's beautiful. And one day you're going to know that. Can you show me what it's going to take for Virgo to get out of the Seven of Rods? And boom, there it is. The card of intuition, the High Priestess. This is what it's going to take. You're going to have to listen to your intuition. You're going to have to understand the difference between your emotions, your mind, and your intuition. And what you're telling yourself, okay? Because the one that stands out, the one that's right, is your intuition. Not what you're telling yourself, not what your mind says, and not what your emotions are doing. So listen to your intuition to get out of this conflict. You've got to. Or you're going to be at odds with yourself. And that's going to put this one day at a stalemate. The world's going to cause it to end. You'll project what you get out, which is absolutely nothing. And the Empress will turn up in the reverse and there will be no creation of a new beginning. So use your intuition to stay out of this conflict. This is very good reading. This is good energy here. You're doing just fine, but you got to use your intuition. And for the Eight of Swords in the reverse, you got the Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay? Both cards of this one being stuck. This one getting unstuck. This is the card of intuition. So you're doubting it a little bit. But once you quit doubting it, these are going to come loose. Okay? You got to trust your intuition. I know I keep saying that, but you need to keep hearing it. Because once you do, you get your 10 Pentacles. All right, let's see what Virgo can do to remain in their highest polarity. Because you're going to get your ducats. You're going to get your happiness. You're going to get all that shit one day. Something beautiful. One day, something beautiful is going to be 10 motherfucking Pentacles. You've got to believe in it. You've just got to believe in it. And with Temperance, divine timing being in the dead center of the spread, and with the energy you're up against as the world, you've got to trust that when it happens, it'll happen. And how many times have you said that, Virgo? How many times have you said, well, I have no control over it. It'll happen when it happens. You've said it a million times and you know it. There's also been times that you've forgotten about it, but you've said it to other people. So take your own advice. Just saying. All right, what can Virgo do to remain in their highest polarity here? Balance home and career life. Balance your home and your career life. Don't get too involved in one or the other. Be persistent. Be persistent. That's what the Queen of Rods is asking you to do. Is to be persistent in your patience. Patience, okay? Now let's get one more. For Virgo. card keeps coming out for everybody. Yoga. Do some meditation. Do some yoga. Do something to align your head, your heart, and your mouth so that your intuition can scream loud and clear. All right. Virgo, this has been your reading where the tables always turn. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed giving it to you. Don't forget, what you're putting out, you're getting back. Trust in divine timing. And your intuition will lead the way. Let it lead the way. Thanks for being with me, Virgo. I'll see you next time. Bye.